Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? It is currently 11:36 p.m. on this magically, amazingly beautiful, what is tonight? Wednesday night going into Thursday. It is currently 69 degrees outside. It is very pleasant, very beautiful, like I said, and it's like almostly, now I'm inventing words. It is almost, there is almost, I can't speak tonight. There is almost no humidity in the air whatsoever, which you guys know I love the humidity. I was actually having a conversation with one of my friends at the meeting last night. They said it's so nice outside, there's no humidity. And I was like, yeah, it's beautiful outside. But I said, I don't mind the humidity, I actually kind of like it. And they're like, you do? And I said, yeah, like I always like say to myself in February, like you miss the humidity. And I do, I kind of like the heaviness of the heat, you know? But it is beautiful out tonight. It almost kind of feels like, last night and tonight feels a little bit like early autumn. Do you prefer the word fall or autumn? I say fall typically, but I really like the word autumn. Anyway, just got back from my husband's surprise party, which went glowingly. We had a really good time, and we got there about 7:15. He was very surprised. He had no idea. And we left there about 10:30. So he is exhausted because he worked all day, and got home, and then he was like going through all of his presents and putting them away, and then he was getting ready to go to bed. So his plan had been that he was going to pack tonight. So he's like, okay, now I have to pack tomorrow. So he was like getting stuff ready and all of that. And I grabbed 2 Diet Cokes out of the case of Diet Coke that I bought. And you guys, I have to tell you, I'm not happy about this. I feel like this Diet Coke is flat. And if I just bought a case of flat Diet Coke, I'm gonna be really upset. So I brought 2 Diet Cokes with me. One I already opened because I was talking to Melissa on the phone. And yeah, it tastes flat to me. But I was wanting a Diet Coke while I vlogged. And then I'm gonna vlog for like a while. And I don't know, maybe an hour, a little less than that, who knows. And then when I'm done, maybe a little more, who knows. When I'm done, I am going to listen to my audiobook. I have less than 2 hours left, and I want to finish it because I don't want to be rushing trying to finish it tomorrow, and we leave Friday morning. And I actually would like to I like to kind of be like a little bit into a new book when I go on vacation, so that I'm not like starting it, you know, like on the plane or at the airport or something, because then I'm kind of like distracted, if that makes sense. This thing is like leaning, I don't know why. So I got to figure out if I want to read a Dexter book or what. I just remembered I have to go to the bookstore tomorrow because I have to buy my July book so I can do the announcement for the July book. And so anyway, I gotta do that tomorrow. I have so many things I have to do tomorrow. I need to go pick up Alex's birthday present tomorrow, and I'm getting my hair done at 2. I have to take the dogs to the kennel in the morning. I want to film a bunch of videos. I had 2 videos I had to pre-film that will be going live hopefully on Friday. And I had a really good time doing those, but I pre-filmed 2 videos today, and then I did a review video, a Peterisms video, and a drama video. So I filmed 5 videos plus posted my vlog today. Got a lot of stuff done today. Got ready in time to go to Alex's thing. I was completely prepared when he walked through the door. I actually did not leave the house until like 5:30, and then I was like, okay, I have to leave the house and go get some coffee and just like listen to some music and unwind for a second. So I did that, and that was really fun. So yeah, it was a really, really good day. Got a lot done, like I said. And then, yeah, I think that was it. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. Got up today, well, I listened to a lot of my audiobook last night. I listened to like I said, I only have 2 hours left. I mean, I drove around and listened to it for a really long time. I don't even know how long. And so but I didn't get home too late last night. So I got a good night's sleep, although I still am having a hard time falling asleep. I don't know what it is, but I got a good night's sleep, and then I got up today, and I just sat down and started making videos like as soon as I got up, and got a bunch of stuff done, and then got some stuff done around the house, and answered some emails. Yeah, it was like a really good day, and anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I can't think. And then got ready, and we went to this surprise party thing. The whole premise of it was that we were just going over to her house to have like Thai food, like, you know, veggie fried rice and spring rolls. That's what my order was gonna be. And she had like had food catered from this restaurant called District Tap that we like, and then they had gotten a cake and balloons, and I had invited his mom and grandma, so they were there, and it was really fun. We had a good time. It wasn't like a big thing. It was just like a small group of some of his friends, like in that little friend group. So it was nice. Good time. It was a good time. And yeah. Most of the time I either hung out talking to his mom and grandma, or I hung out talking to his best friend Sarah, who she then gave me a birthday present to, because she was like, I just want to give them both to you at the same time. So when she left, I walked her out to her car, and she got me this beautiful plant, and then she got me a gift card to Sullivan's Hardware, which is like this place that's like this huge nursery, and I love it. I just love walking through there, and I actually think I'm going to get a wind chime with it, because I've been wanting to get like a new wind chime, like a really nice one that has like the long, you know, like pipe kind of things. So I think I'm gonna get that, and for this fall when I take the fern down. I'm really worried about Gertie Birdie, our new Mrs. Birdie. It has been over 2 weeks, and the eggs have not hatched. I thought I heard them up there. So Monday night when I was doing my literature meeting, I was sitting down on the front porch, like at my little like TV tray desk thing that I take out there. It's just like this foldable table that we have that we take outside sometimes, or, you know, put in the living room when one of us is eating on the couch. And it's legit like a TV tray. It so reminds me of, but it's not like, my grandma used to have these like metal TV trays back in the, you guys remember the metal? They even have like a thing, like this thing that you would put them in to stack them on up there, you know, like metal chairs, but they had like flowers and stuff on, like decoration on them. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Those old, you know what TV trays are? They're like trays that you put in front of you and then you put your meal on. It's like a little table. But anyway, so I was sitting out there, and the mother and the father were like going in and out of the fern, and so I thought I heard them up there, but I've sat out there quite a bit and I haven't heard them. And I don't know if like maybe they didn't hatch or there's something wrong with them, but like I looked up, I Googled it to see like how long like the gestation period is, and it said 10 days to 2 weeks. But I don't think that those little babies have hatched yet, and I'm like really worried about them. And she and like the father, because it's 2 birds, and they are very, very protective of this nest. Like they came over, the dad, I think it's the dad, came over, and he sat on like the drain pipe, and just like, which is like literally less than a foot away from the fern, and he just sat there and just like squeaked the whole time that I was doing my live stream. Like they didn't, or doing my live stream, doing my Zoom meeting. Like I don't think they wanted me out there. So I don't know what's going on with that, but it makes me really worried. I hope the little babies are okay. I'm using my favorite mug, favorite cup. It's got little Pee-Pee, the flying chihuahua, on there. Hi, little Pee-Pee. So that's the news around the house. I did go get my coffee today. Oh, I took my coffee. I have another coffee cup here, but this is my pretty pink coffee cup. I love this one. But I have the clear. These are called the disco ball cups. I have the clear disco ball cup. That was the one that I got tonight, or early this evening. And I've got a lot of laundry done for a trip. I have no idea what I'm gonna take. Alex made dinner plans for his birthday night at a restaurant that he's been to, but I haven't been to in Miami, because he went down there for his friend's 40th birthday, got a couple years ago, and they went to this restaurant, and so he wants to go there for his birthday, so we're going there for his birthday. And then, we don't have like really a bunch of other plans. I'm excited though. Just to listen to audiobooks and watch some TV shows. I'm gonna like download some TV shows. I think there's not really any movies that I really want to see. I might download Nomadland again. I might rent that because I really want to watch that. It really looks like something that I would enjoy. So I might download that and we'll see if I am into it. I mean, if I start watching it and it's nothing that I want to watch, then I'll just watch a show or something, you know? So I'm going to download that. I still have the other movie. It's The Farm is what it's called. It's a scary movie. I still have that. But, you know, and once we get there, it'll be fine because I'll have Wi-Fi and I can just watch shows. It's only on the plane that I need to have enough space. I'm like talking in my head. I need to have enough space on the iPad to be able to watch these shows. I usually do that, and then I usually download some stuff onto my phone too, so that like if my iPad like dies or I don't have enough room, then I have something else to watch in there. I might start watching that show Legendary again on HBO Max. The second season. It's like a ball contest, like the old, like if you ever saw Paris is Burning, like the underground balls. It's like that, but a competition, and it's called Legendary, and it's fantastic. Megan Thee Stallion is like one of the judges, and that really pretty girl that was on The Good Place, which was one of my favorite shows, she's one of the judges, and I can't remember who, there's a new judge this year too. And then this guy that's like a famous stylist or hairstylist or something, or I don't know, he's on there. I didn't know of him before, but I don't know if he's on there this season or not. But it's really, really good. So I'm gonna watch, I think maybe the next season of Legendary. I'd really like to get into some true crime kind of thing while I was like in Florida and just like binge watch it while I was down there. So I might do that. We'll see. I also, I know what I can watch on the plane. The Girl in the Window, or The Woman in the Window. I haven't watched that yet. That's what I can watch. I can download that and watch that. Oh, Peter, there you go. And then I was thinking today, I was like, you know, I always take a book with me on vacation, but I rarely like read a book anymore when I'm on vacation. I just like listen to audiobooks. Like on my front porch I read a lot, but on like, I don't typically like read a book like on vacation anymore. Because we usually, like especially in Miami, we go to the beach, and there's something about sitting on the beach and it's like so bright, it's hard to see like in a book. So I was like, I don't even know that I'm going to take a book this time, in all honesty. I might though. We'll see. It's like so still outside tonight. I know I say that a lot, but it really is. I've been kind of trying to figure out like the perfect thing to get Alex for his birthday. So I've got a couple ideas, and I think I know what I'm going to get him. So hopefully tomorrow my day will go really smoothly and I'll get everything done that I want to get done. If I get up early and I take the dogs in early, Tanya said she likes me to take them there earlier because like they seem to transition better because they get to like run around throughout the day, and she usually keeps them up by her office and they hang out with like the other dogs in the doggy daycare and stuff like that. Then they're like tired at night or whatever, versus I used to bring them towards the end of the day a lot. And so I'm gonna get up and take them as soon as I get up, because then they have like a full day there where they can like, you know, be in the doggy daycare and run around and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna come home, Well, I'm gonna run to Target and to Macy's. I need to get another pair of jeans because I only have one pair of jeans that are like cuffed, and I need to have like one pair of jeans to take down there. So I'm gonna try to find, I just like this ongoing like struggle with finding like a good pair of jeans. It's like driving me nuts. So I'm gonna try to find a good pair of jeans. And then I wanna go to Target and maybe get like a white t-shirt and a black t-shirt. And then I think that's it. If I go into those stores, I'll probably end up buying more than that, but I don't need to. I actually, for our last trip, I bought some things at Macy's, and I bought like a Ralph Lauren shirt, like a button-down collared shirt, and I didn't end up wearing it. And there were like 2 other t-shirts that I bought that I didn't end up wearing. So I may take those on this trip and wear them on this trip. Or did I buy those when we got back and I went there one day? I can't remember. But it's a really pretty, I think it's like a pink or like a peach color, like button down. I have it in the bag in my bedroom, so I need to look at it again. But I'll have that shirt that I can take for like one dinner, and then I have the other shirts that I have for the previous trips to take for dinners. And then I'm gonna come home and try to get some videos filmed. And then I want to go to get my hair cut, because I'm getting my hair cut at 2 o'clock. And then after my haircut, I'll probably be there till 3. And then after my haircut, I'm going to come home, and if I have to film more videos, film a couple more videos. This is like if I get up early and get my stuff done and I'm not rushing around. And if I get up early and I'm not rushing around, then my day will go perfectly. Then I'm going to get some more videos done, finish like a last load of laundry of just like the stuff I've been wearing today and yesterday that I might want to take down there, and then start packing. And then I just want to relax tomorrow night. We have to be up super early to get to the airport on time, so I don't even want to have to worry about like going to bed tomorrow night and stuff. I just want to be like ready to, you know, fall asleep like when Alex gets home and he gets done packing. Although I'm a little afraid. Now, I was talking to Melissa about this. It's like, Melissa and I always have a hard time falling asleep like the night before a trip. And one of the reasons why is like, I'm afraid that we're not going to get up to make our flight. Like, you know, but Alex always gets up on his alarm. So when we were in Fort Lauderdale and we were leaving that morning, Alex said, I'm afraid to go to bed because I want to make sure that I don't want to miss our flight. Because our flight was super early. It was at 6 a.m. And he was like, babe, I'll get you up. Don't worry about it. And I was like, okay. So I set like 2 or 3 alarms on my phone, went to bed, and I went to bed late. I went to bed at like 1 or 2. I don't even remember. And, maybe it wasn't that late, but I think it was. But I was like, okay, at least just get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And I woke up, I think our lift was gonna be there at like 4:15, 4 or 4:15. I woke up and Alex woke me up and he was like, babe, he was like, the lift is downstairs, we gotta go. And we literally, we threw our stuff into, I brushed my teeth and washed my face and put some contact solution in my eyes, and we were like out the door in like literally like 5 minutes. And then we got stuck in the elevator, and then we finally got down to the lift, and everything was fine. We got there in time, and then one of the pilots had not shown up, so the flight was late anyway, but it was totally fine. But I was like, this is why I don't like to go to sleep the night before. But if I don't go to sleep the night before, I can't sleep on a plane, so then I am exhausted the whole next day. And I'm like so excited that like, I still get excited about this stuff like a kid. I do, I love it. And then I am so excited that I don't want to go to bed because I'm just like, my mind is like, okay. And the other thing is like, do I have this? Do I have that? Do I have this? You know, the last couple years, I'd say the last 5 years or so, I'm kind of to the point where it's like, As long as I have a bathing suit and t-shirt and my epilepsy medicine, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Anything else, if I get down to wherever we're going or down or wherever we go, you know, if I get there and I don't have it, I can always get it. You know what I mean? So, but I'm always trying to like make sure I have everything, which is silly because you're not going to always have everything. You know what I mean? You're always going to forget something. But I always hope I don't. Alex literally, he is so planned out with his packing. He makes a list, first of all, of every day. And then like, so like, let's say Friday, okay? He'll put like outfit for the airplane. And then he'll put like, we'll go to the beach when we get there, right? So he'll put like beach outfit. And then he'll put lounging in the room outfit. And then he'll put like dinner. Okay? And so then he'll pack that way. And then when he's got everything laid out on the bed, then he'll put like, he like packs it that way. So he knows his outfits. And I mean, he is like down, I mean, he wears all of his clothes on the trip too. Like he takes all, he doesn't really overpack. He used to, he doesn't really anymore. He's got it down to kind of a science now. I'm not like that. I'm like, okay, I need 15 black t-shirts. As many black t-shirts as I have, I take, you know? Okay, I need 4 bathing suits, 1 for every day. You know what I mean? It's like, when I don't, I mean, that's just not true, you know? And I'm like, okay, I used to take like a bunch of shoes, 2 pairs I don't do all that. I try to pack, now it's kind of like this game that I play with myself. I try to pack as little as I possibly can. Because I know I'm not gonna wear a lot of this stuff. You know, the last time that we went down to Florida was the last time, it was the time before. I actually didn't, because I wear black t-shirts like literally like every day, right? So I had brought like 3 black t-shirts and I wore one like the first day on the beach. Then I wore one another day to like lunch or dinner or something. And then like I only had 1 more black t-shirt and I wanted to wear it home because from like going out to dinner and walking around and then wearing it that night in the room, that was obviously used and so stretched out. The one from the beach had gotten wet and whatever, so obviously wasn't gonna wear that again. And I wanted like a brand new black t-shirt. So I was like, oh my God, I didn't bring enough black t-shirts. So I always have to make sure I bring enough black t-shirts. It's fun though. So this is his little birthday trip, and then when we get back, it's my birthday week. Well, not really. Leading up to my birthday week. My birthday is the 29th. So funny, like back in the day, like as an adult, like I would always do something with my mom for my birthday. Like obviously she would always make me like one of my favorite meals, which was chicken curry. I loved chicken curry. And it was like this casserole that she made. And it had like broccoli and big pieces of chicken in it and like noodles, like tuna casserole noodles. And it was real, did it have that in there? It had like this based over it, like base, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like curry flavored. Oh my God, I love this chicken curry. And then she would always, you know, get me, I like pie more than I like cake. Like when I was a real little kid, I always liked ice cream cake. But as I got older, I liked a pie, like a pecan pie. And my mom would always go, like a tart? And I'm like, no, not a tart, Mom, like a pie, like a pecan pie. And she'd be like a pecan pie like in the fall? And I'd be like, yeah, and she'd say, but you're sure not a tart? And I'm like, I don't even know that I know the difference between a tart and a pie, okay? And I'd be like, no, Mom, a pie. I just want a pie. And then one year I like really threw her because I wanted a key lime pie because I love a good piece of key lime pie. Oh my God, with some whipped cream dollop on it. Chef's kiss. I don't know why that's funny for me to say, but anyway, or that sounds so funny when I say it, but ow, I scratched my nose. Chef's kiss. But It was so funny tonight when we went to Alex's friend's house. She lives like way out in the middle of nowhere. And I go, you know, I come out here and I vlog out here sometimes. He was like, no, you don't. I go, oh yeah, I do. I go way down here. I go through the church parking lot and I come back down this way and I go down there. And he goes, but you don't, like, her house was straight and I usually turn right. And he goes, you come all the way out here? And I go, yeah, some nights I do. This is my vlogging like route sometimes. He thought that was funny. But anyway, so my mom got me a key lime pie because I wanted a key lime pie so bad for my birthday that year, and it was delicious. It was so good. We ate on the back patio. My mom used to have, so this like wrought iron, maybe it wasn't wrought iron, steel, I don't know what it was. I don't know metals. I don't know my metals. Gold and silver. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Do you know what that's from? From Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Anyway, Burl Ives sang it. But she had this big white table, which is so funny because next to her bed, her nightstand was another one of the, it was like a square table. This one was like a round table that you'd actually sit at a meal. And we had it on our porch, like our porch, I've explained this room before, but like we had this room that actually like it was a room in our house, but it had floor to ceiling windows like on 3, so you'd walk out, you had these French doors that you opened from the dining room going into the porch. And then the porch, the inside of the porch was all white brick walls, exposed brick walls. And then on 3, like on the sides of it when you walked out. And then the 3 walls were floor to ceiling crank out windows. Like all 3 sides of the window besides the door. And then we had this like green carpet and I loved it out there. And we had this big yellow couch. And then we had this wicker chair. I wonder what happened to that wicker chair. And then on either side of the couch, we had these white square tables that were like wrought iron, but like spray painted, like painted white, with have like these glass panels on the top and on the bottom. And then we had this round table out there, which is where we would eat dinner sometimes and stuff. And it had like 4 chairs, and it had like these, it had green like seats on it, that like cushions, you know. And so my mom, when she moved, she put the table out on the back patio, like in the summertime and stuff. And did she leave it out there in the winter? I feel like maybe she did, or she wheeled it into the basement. I don't remember, but I do remember that glass plate was like huge when you had to take it off there to clean the table and stuff. But and then the other tables, one of them she put out on the front patio, and in that glass, oh my God, it broke into a million pieces. I put like a planter on top of it and it broke straight through on both panes of glass. And then the one upstairs, because it had like those little plastic things that were holding it in place, the one that was upstairs, we had it next to Alex's side of the bed at first when we moved in there, because we didn't really have, you know, dressers and all that kind of stuff at first, or tables. And then that glass fell through too at some point. I think it was the bottom glass that was falling through. It just was, they were really old, but they still were in good shape. So we just got rid of all of them, and the table out back. And I sometimes miss that table. It's nice having dinner out there. Like our neighbors next door, they have dinner out on their patio sometimes. They have a really nice little patio table and stuff for that. But you guys, my Gerber daisies are not doing very well. I don't know what is wrong with them. Tanya told me, she's like, Gerber daisies don't like a lot of water. They like really like to be dry. And I was like, okay. And they're all dying. And so she's like, just take them off. And she's like, if you take them off the top, they'll grow back. Gerber daisies will grow back. But mine aren't growing back. And I don't know what I did to them. I don't know what I did to these Gerber daisies. I try so hard, you guys, with my plants. And I follow the instructions of what everything says. And then they still, I did my hair and it still doesn't look nice. I'm getting it cut tomorrow. But like, look at this side stuff over here. Can we just talk about that for a second? But anyway, I feel like as I've gotten fatter, my hair has looked stupider and stupider. Where is the light change thing? I guess it doesn't matter because it changed. So anyway, we got rid of all of that stuff a long time ago. I love my front porch. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. It's so funny that something like that can make you so happy, you know? But I am. I've had such a fun summer so far. You guys, this book, The Homecoming, has put me through it. Like, literally, it stopped. And can I just tell you what is so weird about this is that, like, the other night, the battery took me a whole hour, and tonight, when I was looking over there a couple minutes ago, I noticed the battery is already halfway done. Like, why is it, I mean, oh, please tell me I brought another battery. Yeah, I did. It's right here. But this is so weird. Maybe it's the same battery that's running low, and the other battery is the one that's running high. I have 3 of them, so I don't know. But, what was I saying? Yeah, about the front porch. It's so funny how something like that can make you so happy, you know? Something just so simple like that. I'm so glad we got those chairs. And it's so funny because when we go to our meeting, we drive by my friend's house that I gave the glider to. And she has like this big front porch. And so when I drive by, I see my glider out there, you know, that my mom gave me. And it makes me so happy. She's actually getting ready to move. And I was like, you're taking my glider, right? She's like, of course. She's like, I'm going to have a nice patio. I'm going to take it there and put it on the patio and stuff. I was like, okay. So, but anyway, that makes me so happy. I just want somebody to enjoy it, you know? But isn't it funny how plants and stuff... Sarah gave me this beautiful plant for my birthday. But isn't it funny how plants... they lift your spirit, you know? And I'm so glad I got, like I said, the new chairs, because... It's so funny how many people comment on the chairs when they walk by. They're like, I love your chairs, which is so funny. Like, they do make a huge difference, you guys, with the blue cushions and the brown wicker. Like, it makes a huge difference. Like, it makes it look really, really nice. I didn't even really realize, like, don't get me wrong, I love the glider. I had it for years and stuff. But I didn't even really realize, that, like, how spiced up, is that even a word, how... it just brought up the quality of the patio to have these new chairs. And they weren't even that expensive. I got them from Home Depot. And the reason I got them, because Alex, when we were at Caroline's house the last time for the barbecue on Memorial Day weekend, I almost said Labor Day weekend, on Memorial Day weekend, Alex was like, Caroline has the same chairs as we do. And I said, no, they're different. She got hers from Target. We got ours from Home Depot. And I said, but the reason that I got those chairs was because the last time that I had been over there, I was in Caroline's chair, and she had like a glider rocker. And I said, oh my God, Caroline, I love these chairs. Where'd you get them? She was like, I got them from Target years ago. Target didn't have them anymore, but they had something very, very similar at Home Depot. So I ordered them from Home Depot. And I have to be honest with you, I don't think that Home Depot stuff is very cheap. I don't. I think a lot of their stuff is really expensive. But somehow these chairs that I was looking for, these glider chairs, they glide and they spin. They don't rock. Or do they? Glider, they rock a little bit. I don't remember. I think they're just gliders and they spin. You guys, I love them so much. And they're so nice. They're so pretty. And with all the plants around them, they look so nice. And this fall, I'm going to get 2 huge... Listen to me. I've become that person. This fall, I'm gonna get a really big, 2 big buckets or 2 big planters of yellow mums, and they're gonna look so pretty next to the blue cushions. I can't wait. I think they'll look so nice. And then I want to get, have you guys seen this driftwood art? There's a lot of it on Etsy, like different kinds of driftwood art. Do you guys know what they have? They have Christmas trees made out of driftwood. I told Alex I wanted one for whatever we get a place in Florida. I said, I want one of these Christmas trees made out of driftwood. I think that would be so cool. So anyway, they have art and stuff that you can get that's made out of driftwood. And so I'm thinking about getting it and hanging it, because we have like this hook or nail. Let's call it what it is. Hold on, I gotta go through the obstacle course. Let's call it what it is. It's a nail. We have a nail hanging underneath our lantern, our carriage light lantern, on our carriage light lantern underneath on our porch. So I used to have this long thing there, and I ended up taking it down. It's in the garage because I found it at like Target or Walmart or something. I was like, oh, this will look nice up there or something, right? But it doesn't. It looks stupid. So I finally took it down. We had it up there for like 2 years. I finally took it down. I was like, I don't even really like it. Do you have anything like hanging in your house and you put it up there and you didn't even really like it when you put it up there, but you just were like, okay, this will be good enough. And then you put it up there and you just like look at it every day, just like, why do I have that up there and you don't even like it? Why don't you just take it down? Like, I don't know why I did that. It's so silly, isn't it? I would look at that thing every day that I came in the door and I'm like, why do I have this thing hanging here? I don't even like it. That's so silly. I kind of like to get one of those things. They have them at Meijer. You know, they have like a rope and it says things like, it'll have like a boat on it or a lake, picture of a lake or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about, on like the wood. And it says something like, life's better on the lake. You know, I'd love to get one of those, but my husband would never. He would be like, oh, I don't care for that at all. I will tell you one thing. I paid quite a bit of money to have our special welcome mat made that says Monn Paredes or Paredes Monn, I can't remember which one it says, and it says like established in 2008 on it. I paid a lot of money for that. I think I paid like 60 or 80 bucks for that thing, and you guys, it is falling to pieces already. It is junk. I am so mad about it, and there's no reason for it. I mean, it's gotten some water on it from when I water the plants, but like that shouldn't take a welcome mat, you know, doormat out, like for real. It's like falling to pieces. We had this one that said bienvenidos, what is welcome, bienvenidos. We had that one out there for like 5 years and it completely stayed together. I don't remember where we got that. I think we got that at like Home Depot or what's the other one that's like Home Depot that starts with an M? Menards. I think we got it at Home Depot or Menards. That thing stayed together forever, and it was long too. And I liked that it was long. Yeah, this one we had specially made, and it's like falling apart already. I was like, this is crap. I think on our back patio, you guys, true story, because like as I'm filming videos now, it distracts me so much, but I think it's so cute that I'm obviously not gonna do anything about it. I don't really know what I would do about it anyway. But I think we have 2 different birds' nests. I think we have one to the right and one to the left of our, like, well, I know we have one to the left because when I was filming a video out there for my Peter Does Stuff channel, I saw it and I looked up. But I think that we have another one now to the right because I constantly see birds flying back and forth and like carrying like stuff, like they're making a nest or something. They're carrying stuff in their mouths. Like, I don't know, maybe there's more nests than that. We got a whole community of birds back there. Alex is like, the reason we have all these birds and squirrels and stuff is because you feed them. And I haven't even been feeding them a lot this summer. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then he's like, the reason that we have all that thistleweed is because, which I call sticky weed, but it's called thistleweed. He's like, the reason we have all that thistleweed is because you feed those birds and squirrels that bird feed, and that bird feed is like seeds for the thistleweed. And I go, okay. Like, I don't care. You know, you can pick it. I still love to have my birds and squirrels out there. They make me so happy. I love them. And I'm so happy that the birds and the squirrels feel so at home, you know. As they should. As they should. I'm going to open my other Diet Coke before... Did I just hurt my nail? Ouch. No. I'm going to pour this Diet Coke in here before all my ice melts, because if I don't, this very warm Diet Coke, because I just put my case of Diet Coke in the refrigerator, this very warm Diet Coke won't be cold, so I have to put it in there now. I don't remember when I was growing up having a lot of like bird nests around our house. Like, I don't remember that being a thing. And I don't remember that being a thing at the condo until just recently. You'd think like this wouldn't be the first couple years that birds would figure out like, oh, underneath this, you know, front porch is a good place to build a nest. I mean, you wouldn't think that, right? I don't think I usually hang the fern from there because I usually have the wind chimes hanging from there. But once I knew they made a nest in there, then I was like, well, what are you going to do about it? You know, like, so I just was like, well, let them enjoy the fern. I really, to be honest with you, I mean, I haven't watered that fern in over 2 weeks. I can't believe it's still alive. I mean, it's not one brown leaf, nothing. I can't believe it. It's like thriving up there. And it's not getting any rain, obviously, because it's underneath the front porch. And I'm afraid to water it because I'm afraid if those little eggs are up there, those little babies or something, like I don't want to hurt them. So I don't water it, and I'm not going to take the fern down until, if I start seeing those little babies flying in and out of there, you know, after a week maybe, since they've been doing that, I'll wait till they're gone, and then I'll, you know, take the plant down. But until then. But I do remember when Mrs. Birdie had her babies, like, they were so loud, and they would, like, we would walk in and they'd be like, I don't know how birds make sounds, but, you know, they were, like, really loud, and I don't hear that at all up there. She sleeps up there every night. I know she does, because sometimes when I will come home and I come up there to, like, put my, you know, key in the door, she'll fly out. So I know that she's still up there, sitting on her eggs. Or the dad, I don't know. I don't remember, like, when, I mean, we grew up I had the woods behind my house. I don't remember seeing, like, I don't remember seeing, well, I guess so. We had a lot of squirrels, a lot of rabbits, a lot of birds, a lot of bugs. I guess I do remember seeing some deer back there, but not tons. I see deer all the time when I'm vlogging at night. I constantly, like, I see wildlife all the time when I'm vlogging. I see deer and coyotes and a fox every once in a while. I mean, I see stuff that you wouldn't normally see, you know, all the time when I'm vlogging. Maybe I'm seeing it more now, too, because they're just more comfortable coming out more recently. Who knows? I don't know. I like it. I think it's sweet. But I can tell that there was, like, another, do we call it a litter of bunnies? I don't know what you call it. What do you call, like, somebody out there probably knows. But anyway, another litter or whatever of bunnies, because I can tell that they're, like, younger bunnies, because I've seen them. You know, like, when a bunny is, like, it has real long legs, but, like, its body's not long yet? Do you know what I'm talking about? And you'll see it jumping, and it's like, we have quite a few of those in our neighborhood, or maybe I've just seen the same one, I don't know. But I knew this guy way back in the day, he always thought it was good, if you saw a bunny, like, that was a good sign, that meant good luck was coming your way. I always think of that still to this day. Do you believe that? I don't know. That everything's gonna be okay, it was like a good luck sign. I don't know. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. So yeah, this homecoming book is putting me through it. It is like, these kids have been everywhere. Everywhere in the entire world at this point. I'm like, I was thinking about this today, like, while I was, like, getting ready this morning, brushing my teeth and washing my face. I was like, now, is there a point to this author writing this book? Like, is she trying to, like, are we, like, is this plot driven? It's obviously, you know, plot driven kind of, but I was like, is it plot driven? Is it character driven? Or is she just trying to see where she can take these characters on this journey? Because it kind of seems that way. It's like, this poor 13-year-old Dicey, she don't, she can't catch a break. I mean, she cannot catch a break to save her life. I mean, it's so sad. And then they find out this tragic news about their mom, and it's just like, it just gets worse and worse and worse. It's just like, this book is so sad. But they're on the road again. I like that. I like those scenes when they're all on the road again. My dad used to listen to so much Willie Nelson. I love Willie Nelson. I grew up listening to him. I love all of his music. Do you remember that movie, Honeysuckle Rose? Not a 5-star movie, but anyway, I do love Willie Nelson. And there's a song that came out a couple years ago with him and Emmylou Harris, and it's so pretty. Tanya always has me play. She's like, oh, play that song when it comes up. Because I'll put on country music in the car, and then I just put it on shuffle, because Tanya and I love country music so much. We love Whiskey Lullaby. Do y'all know that song with Alison Krauss? Oh my God, I love that song. But anyway, what was I saying? My dad, on the road again. I was singing that Willie Nelson song. See, I worked my way back and I figured it out. But they're on the road again, and they're trying now to go to their grandma's house. And I kind of like the different ways that they like have to figure out how to get food, and the people that they meet along the way. I mean, it's totally the epitome of a road trip book. Like, it really is, except that these kids have the saddest story in the entire world. So it's like a road trip book, but it's real sad because they have Sadliest of lives. I don't know that I would recommend this book to somebody or not. I haven't really decided. I said a friend's name about recommending this book. I don't know if I would recommend this book, but what's funny about it is that there are 7 books in the series. Oh my God, and my camera is getting ready to die as I said that. So I don't know that I'm gonna read all 7 books, but I probably will now because I'm super invested into these characters. But anyway, with the dying of the camera, I do have another battery, but I really want to listen to my audiobook and get it done tonight. Plus, I need to go to bed early, and it's almost 12:30. It's 12:23. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do tomorrow, so I think I'm going to end the vlog now, so I can get up tomorrow early, and I can listen to some of this audiobook, and I can be in bed by 2, and I can be up by 9:30, 10 at the latest, 9:30. So anyway, if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. I hope you are having a magically amazing Thursday. Be kind to one another. Like I also always say, practice random acts of kindness, but also like I always say, don't tell anyone. Like it says in the 4 agreements, always lead with love. Let's put some love, hope, faith, tolerance, courage, wonderment, awe, goodness, all of it. Let's just put some love out there in the world, and some peace and serenity as well. And I hope you guys are having a magically amazing day, and I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya!